Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Eddie Marcus, spokesman and advocate of basic human rights for all people. As you know, I've asked the wonderful people of this state of Minnesota, to consider, and at this election, the special election, to replace and send someone to Washington to finish out the term of Senator Al Franken. I'm asking them to write my name in as that replacement. I'm asking them to write me in because I'm not concerned about the platforms of the Republicans and the Democrats to the extent that they would not carry out what needs to be done for you, the wonderful people here in the state of Minnesota. I believe you deserve more and better than they can give you. You see, when the nation says the economy is great, like any business, what they're referring to is the bottom line, not you, the people. In every economy, for those of you who are economists, when the economic growth occurs, simultaneously, there's an increase in the poverty. As the USA's plan to make America great again, in that same plan is the creation of a greater dispensation in that poverty. People lose health care, people lose other benefits, but at the same time, the winners, they didn't lose. However, it has been projected that in a few years, China will be the one wearing that big banner of the world's greatest bottom line. And that at that same time, perhaps the U.S. might have been reduced to the fourth. Can you imagine what a turmoil that would be? Can you imagine what would be going on at that time, at a situation like that? And yet some say competition is great. It's a great game, competition. They say it keeps progress moving. It is ignored that for every winner, there's a loser. So the process continues. The winners change hands, but the loss constantly remains. So, ladies and gentlemen, this effort to become the replacement for Al Franken is bigger than what we might think. It's about real change. I mean real change. And in fact, not only am I making this plea to you at this time, Minnesota, to write my name in as that replacement, I'm speaking to the nation as well, to watch and observe. And in that election, 2020, write my name in for the same reasons. And we will have some evidence at that time for U.S. President of 2020. You see, what I am offering to Minnesotans and to the people of this nation, and ultimately the people of the world, is heaven on earth. To me, heaven is better than anything that currently exists or anywhere down the road on the path in which we're headed. For those of you who say, well, what is the motivation for people to listen to this message? And I say, heaven is the motivation. It used to be money. Now it's heaven. It's the motivation. What is the reward? Heaven. Whatever money can buy. You don't have to worry about it. And who are the winners? Everyone. And who are the losers? None. What I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen, is that I'm not here playing political games. I'm here to save the losers by sharing with them the truth. It is the truth that will set them free. And whether you deserve it or not depends upon your response. You respond one way, you'll get it. You respond another way, you won't. But you won't be able to blame it on God, because I am here before you, giving to you the keys to heaven on earth. Thank you so very much. Once again, that's Eddie, EDDIEMARCUS. And if you have any questions about this candidate, if you want to know anything about me, I got videos all over YouTube, all over Facebook, and they all about the same message for years and years and years. This message I have been given to deliver to you. And I tell you, I got so much more I want to share with you in person. I mean, if you can't get to me or I can't get to you, flip on the internet and find it. But if I can, I'd love to talk to you in person, because I want you to know how good it is, how wonderful it is. Even if you're standing alone, just make sure you're standing for truth. Okay? Bye-bye.